Welcome to Amazing World Channel.
Sebastian Kurz, also known as Wunderwuzzi, has successfully rebranded the Austrian People's Party ÖVP, and looks set to propel them into government in the coming elections. The vote could spell trouble for the EU, as 31-year-old Mr Kurz has not ruled out a partnership with the nationalist Freedom Party FPO.The hard-right group almost seized power in the presidential elections last year, sending waves of fear across the bloc. Now, the parties could join, making a right-wing partnership which would challenge the bloc's ideologies. The coalition between the ruling Social Democratic Party SPO of Chancellor Christian Kurz and the ÖVP collapsed in May. The SPO and the ÖVP deciding not to govern together means there is an actual chance of the FPO ending up in a governing coalition. Professor Peter Filsmeyer, a political scientist with Austria's Krems and Graz universities, said Mr Kurz's rebranding of the ÖVP is unprecedented in Austrian politics, but also quite logical. He told Die Welt the SPO and the ÖVP deciding not to govern together means there is an actual chance of the FPO ending up in a governing coalition. Foreign Minister Mr Kurz has vowed to shake up the government in Austria and clamp down on migrants. His plans include slashing benefits from migrants, including those from the EU. Getty Router Sebastian Kurz, 31. Could be set to become the youngest country leader in the European Union. The slick politician claims credit for closing the Balkan migrant trail in 2016 in his role as integration and foreign minister. "We were right to close the Balkan route, and I will fight for the Mediterranean route to be closed too," he said in Graz. Mr Kurz, whose nickname means walk on water, has rebranded the centre-right party, stripping the name from poster campaigns and changing its affiliate colours. He told an election rally in Austria, "October 15 is our chance for change in this country. And dear friends, to be honest, it is time for change." Sebastian Kurz has rebranded the Austrian People's Party ÖVP. The vote will take place on October the 15th, when 8.75 million people head to the polls. Following a trend among the right wing, Mr Kurz has brought experts into his party who have no political experience. Among them a quadriplegic former pole vaulter. Mr Kurz has an opinion poll lead of around 9 points above the two main parties he is looking to beat to become the EU's youngest head of state. The FPO, Austria's anti-immigration Freedom Party, expelled one of its officials in Tyrol province over reports he had displayed Nazi paraphernalia in the back of his pharmacy, a party spokesman said on Wednesday. The FPO, which is fighting with the Social Democrats for the second place in parliamentary elections, has on previous occasions expelled provincial officials for owning Nazi-related objects, which is illegal in Austria. March 14, 2017. Geert Wilders wants to Islamicize the Netherlands, hopes clashes between Turkish-Dutch protesters and the police, along with Ankar's accusations of Dutch fascism, will help bolster his chances of finishing first in Germany's election last Sunday. The FPO's sister party AfD won 12.6% of the vote, becoming the third largest group in parliament, and the first from the far right to win seats in the Bundestag since the 1950s. Austria's FPO is poised to become kingmaker as a junior coalition party, with conservative frontrunner Mr Kurz expected to gain around a third of the vote with his tough rhetoric on fighting immigration and Islamic parallel societies. Martin Hochstetter stepped back from his post as a member of the FPO Tyrol party executive after pictures were spread in Austrian media of a marble slate engraved with a quote by Adolf Hitler, a swastika and a tally of a local vote in 1938 favoring Austria's annexation by Nazi Germany. Based on current media reports, I had to expel Dr. Martin Hochstetter last night after internal deliberations, said the head of the FPO in Tyrol, Markus Abweisger, citing potential danger for the party's ethos. A spokesman for prosecutors in Tyrol's main city, Innsbruck, said they were looking into the case. Public broadcaster OFF said on its website Hochstetter had declined to comment.